All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and get started here. First off, thank you to our esteemed guests from Marshall's Board of Governors and members of the Big Green for being here today. We really appreciate your support. With us today, we have Coach Kim Caldwell and point guard Abby Beeman. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, and then please raise your hand, and I'll bring the mic around to you for questions.
I'm not usually happy, but I am happy with that win today. That's a good team. That team's better than they looked. It was a big game for us. I felt a lot of pressure coming off of the JMU loss before we hit the road that we needed to get one. Have a lot of people banged up and hurt, and so we had people step up and help us, and that's huge, and that's going to be really good for us, good momentum going forward before we hit a 4-game road stretch.
Coach, if you'll just address the crowd and those kids, obviously they are electric and they're excited. Obviously, and Abby too, that works for you guys as well, giving you motivation.
It's unmatched, and thank you for everyone that helped. I know Kathy D'Antoni had a lot, Sydney Shelton had a lot. I'm sure I'm missing people, but the people that helped do that and get those kids out of school and in the seats. I mean, it's a once in a year, once in a lifetime type thing to have people scream bloody murder for that long at a pitch that is. I mean, I need some Tylenol, but they were great. They were great.
Coach, was there anything that you want to see still from your team? I know, last time we spoke, there were some things you wanted to work on. Did you get what you saw today? Did you get what you wanted?
We were better on the defensive end, so that was good. And that makes my job a little bit easier. We're still going to use the break and try to get better, 5% better. We have an opportunity. We have a window. There's not a lot of basketball left to be played, and so we're going to try to get better as individuals and as a team.
Started quickly, and more importantly, lately you closed well, too. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, I didn't love the fourth quarter at all. But it is what it is. We were just trying to get out of there at that point because they started to make a little run. We went cold for, felt like 5 or 6 minutes. But when you see 30, the kids are kids.
Against James Madison, you got beat on the break quite a bit. No points allowed on the fast break from Louisiana, and you guys get 18. How much of a factor was that today?
I mean, it's huge. That's something we watched a lot of film on. It's something we harped on. I was pretty hard on them about their rotations, and we watched some film and we repped it hard, and we're going to continue to do that, and we're going to try we're going to use that loss to make us better, and I think we did. We just have to keep using it to make us better.
Abby, when you're down a couple starters, I saw where 10 people scored. Is it incumbent upon you guys to say collectively we've got to rally together without your 2 starters?
Yeah, for sure. There was an emphasis on everyone just stepping up and doing their job, and I think some people exceeded that, and we definitely had everyone contribute, which really helped, not just one person, not 2, but a team effort, so it's really important.
Abby, could you talk about the crowd here today? Does it take you back to your old days at Frankfort High School?
There may have been a little more people here than high school, but I'll just say, they say we're relentless for 40 minutes, and those kids were today for 40 minutes, so it helps us a lot. It's cool to have that atmosphere, and hopefully they keep coming back.
They talked about missing a couple starters. Obviously, Aislinn out, Mahogany's still out. But your style of play kind of lends itself to other people being able to step up because they've had that experience. Are you seeing that as kind of a payoff too now?
Absolutely. And you trust the people that have been in the gym with you since August, and they've paid their dues and they've been practicing just like everyone else. And you just have to trust your team, and that's something that I'll always do. And they delivered.
Do we have any further questions for Coach or for Abby Beeman?
Obviously, we were here last year, 17 wins. You matched that today. Just how much growth have you seen out of this team and some of the girls that were back from last year to be able to continue that success and use last year to build?
Yeah, I know it's completely different for the most part, but we were in a ton of close games last year, and so those losses hurt and the wins felt good. But I think this year just being able to finish games, to start fast, and kind of not be in all those close games has helped us. But I think, everyone's appreciative of the style she's brought to us and the way she allows us to play.
Coach, now you got the weekend off. What are your plans of attack as you get ready for next week?
We're going to use tomorrow as the skill day. So, they played, I think Abby played the most minutes, 24 minutes. So we're gonna do some skill. We're gonna do some individual work. We're gonna give them some time to get better work on their own game. And then we're going to get back to it. We're going to practice. We'll take Sunday off and stay in our normal routine. But again, we're really going to try to put our foot on the gas and use this break as an opportunity.
All right. Any further questions? I know there's a lot of excited kids that want to get these 2 for autographs. We were trying to get them early. So, again, thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Abby, for being here as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good job, Abby.